Hey, got a couple people up in here. How's it going? How's it going? Oof, long week this week. Anybody else have a long week this week? Nobody? Only me. I have a long week this week. Got another long week next week. You ever get those work weeks that you just sit there for a minute and you just tell yourself, man, just got to get through this day. Just got to get through this day. And the next one comes. Yeah, come on in. Everybody, come on in. Welcome to the channel. I do these live events once a week, each Saturday. I tried to do one last week. Had some music playing or something in the background. Somebody had some music playing while we was at the barbecue during the live event. Said, "Oh, it was copyright on the song or something." And they had prohibited that video. So still learning this live thing, but got a lot of stuff going, man. But each Wednesday we got a video that comes out. We got a podcast that comes out. We got a new episode every Wednesday that comes out. We've been going strong now, almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Myself and Twitty, which sometimes you don't get to do these lives with me. Kind of separated. But I'm almost convinced. I don't know if anybody else is out there, but I'm almost convinced that like street lights, I don't think I don't think they work on those sensors. Like, so I see some people that like when they pull their car up to the red light, I see them like flash their lights because I guess they think that little sensor on the top of the street light is what makes the light change. I guess, and there's some people the sensor on the in the ground, so they're not all the way up. But I think there's somebody that's like sitting behind a desk watching everything from cameras and then like changing the lights. I think that's what he's doing. Hey, you just came in here right now. Come in here. Trying to nursing my hey Cement Husk, what's going on? Damn, that's a long name. My eyes are too old to be trying to squint and read. Hello to you too. Ugh. Yeah, we were talking earlier. I was talking to my team earlier when we were out there working, and we were talking about street lights. and how we think that street lights are just being controlled by somebody. AAA wrestling in Espanol. That's what you're doing right now. AAA wrestling. It's AAA wrestling. What's uh, Monkey Boy. What? Why are you? AAA wrestling. Cement Husk. Where's that? What AAA wrestling? Where is that based out of? Like, is that like AEW? Is that like WWE? What is AAA wrestling? AAA. Okay, okay. A lot of different countries, huh? Yeah, because you got Mexican wrestling, you got wrestling in Japan, you got wrestling in Canada. A lot of wrestlers come out of Canada. A lot of wrestlers come out of Mexico. WWE brought it. Okay, okay. Got you. I got you. Are you a WWE fan as well? Any wrestling fans in the house in here? I'll tell you what, I'm a big wrestling fan. I've been a wrestling fan for the longest time. Been a wrestling fan since WWF. Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, old school wrestling. You know, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big wrestling fan. You know, we were talking about that earlier too. We was like, what's up with like people? I used when I used to tell people I watch wrestling, I used to get people that used to come to me all the time and be like, "Oh, you know it's fake. You know it's fake. You know it's fake." And it's like, man, those are those same people that always want to show you how a magic trick works. You know what I mean? And it's like, why you want to ruin it? Like it's entertainment. I like it. Sometimes I like to be amazed that I don't know how the trick works. I just like to be like amazed in it. But same as wrestling. I'm gonna tell you, those wrestlers, man. Some people say it's fake, man. Whatever. You see if you can do that type of endurance, jump from ladders, get slammed on your back, and high uh, up in the rafters and all that stuff, man. Like at some point, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. And I tell you, some people that say it's fake, you just put a figure four leg lock on them, then ask them how much that's fake. It's a man soap opera, yeah. I think it doesn't have to be just a man soap opera. That's just a soap opera, period. I put it in with other soap operas, and I tell people I don't think like fake is too hard of a word. I mean, I would say scripted. Yeah, the whole thing is scripted, but they do that for safety reasons and for storyline reasons and things like that. But yeah, it is a soap opera. But I mean, like everything on like when people tell me that, and they all the time when they find out I watch wrestling, they're just like, dude, that's fake, and it's like, dude, everything you watch on television is fake. Name one TV show out there where you can go, oh, this is real. This is real. There's always an angle. So, Cement Husk, you out here in Idaho too? I think you said you was. This weather's been crazy out here. We get hot, we get cold, then we get windy. Like the other day, it was just so windy, like couldn't even see because I live on the backside, side in the 2C area of Idaho. A lot of dirt, a lot of places where a lot of people are building. Meridian, Meridian. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to go live earlier, and I didn't go live earlier. I took some medicine. I think I got a bruised rib on my right side, so I took some medicine earlier. I'm waiting for the medicine to kick in. Bruised my side. I think it's internal. Take myself to the hospital on Tuesday. Go get looked at by the hospital. And do some more fishing. I think that's the next place. Yeah. I'll find out. I found out later. They're gonna do some X-rays on me on Tuesday. I don't think anything's broke. I got a couple of ribs that are bruised. Man, getting old sucks. Getting old sucks. You're young. Something bumps into you, something falls on you, you catch it or whatever. Bam! You just don't think nothing of it. Been in construction for so long that yeah, I'm gonna get banged up here and there, but I never thought about it. Now, when you get old, you get banged up by something. You're like, bam, and you're like, oh, it's nothing. And then later on, you're like, why is my leg hurting? Why is my back hurting? But it's what comes with being old. Everything's gonna hurt. Yeah, we got some new episodes coming in. Hey, if this is the first time in here, I see you guys are liking right there. Yeah, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe. Come on the show, man. Come watch us every Wednesday. You know what I mean? Every Wednesday we got a new episode that comes out for the podcast for Twitty in the City. Uh, and we've been shown a lot of love by a lot of you guys, and we appreciate it so much. Like I think we already broke 8,400 subscribers. You guys, I can't say thank you enough. But Twitty and I, man, we're having so much fun with this channel and with what we're doing with this. Like it's great, and we're stirring up a lot of comments. I'll tell you that. Just especially on that hamburger helper one. That hamburger helper one, a lot of people just woo. And on that using mayonnaise. Nice. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for letting them know out there. Family in Texas. What part of Texas, man? I've been out there for a little bit. I got some family in Texas, way down south, Mission, Texas. But yeah, we've been having fun, man. Me and Twitty been having a lot of fun. I couldn't have had a better partner. This man is a hard worker, very funny, very charismatic, uh, very outspoken. One thing I like about him. El Paso. Okay, okay, okay. When I was in the Marine Corps, man, it was like, I don't know, I would say half the people I met in the Marine Corps were all from Texas. Must be a lot of Marines in that state. El Paso, Texas. Yeah, dude, Twitty is something else, man. He's something else. I like Twitty. Twitty is he's good. Keeps me on my toes too. And it's crazy because when we start with the whole topics and we start going, I have no idea what he's gonna ask or what he's gonna bring up. I mean, let me take that back. I have take Fort Bliss. Okay, okay. Yeah, I have some idea what he's gonna talk about, but he'll have like, 4 or 5 different topics that he wants to talk about, but he won't tell me which ones he's picking. So he'll just be like, "Yeah, I might talk about this, or I might talk about this, or I might talk about this." And then sometimes he won't tell me; he just picks something totally random and then just come out the blue. But we do that because we want it to be spontaneous. We want it to be, hey, I'm not thinking about this. I'm not trying to come back with something. I'm just you're asking me on the spot, and it's there. Fort Bliss, Bliss Army Base, right? On all the Army bases, they start with forts, right? Pretty sure all the Marine Corps bases start with camp. We're all camps. You got camps for the Marines and forts for the Army. Fort Bliss in El Paso. Okay. Okay. I bet you when you get closer to the border too, that Mexican food down that way gets so good. I know I used to eat this spot down in Arizona, um, down in Nogales, and man, uh, that Mexican food was so good, so good. But they say the closer you get down to the south, the closer you go south, the better the Mexican food gets. And it's like, man, really? That's dope. Like, because that's the truth, though, too. Because then we start coming back up north, and you start stopping at the Mexican restaurants. It's like, either portions get smaller or Juarez is right there. Oh, Juarez. That's right there by the border, ain't it? Nice calm day out here. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, Twitty was like, "You got to get up on there, man. You got to get up on there and start talking to folks." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." Just know though, right now I'm just in a lot of pain, and a lot of pain down my side. But yeah, I think I got a couple of bruised ribs. I think I'm internally. But some of y'all just coming in, come on in, man. Bring up a topic, something that you guys have been going through. We've been talking about a couple of topics, couple of things to do. I was talking about how just street lights, man, standing at a street light for a long time. But lots of things, man. You know what's crazy too is that sometimes you start flipping through these, you start watching other people going live. Thanks again, man. Happy to see you too. But yeah, man, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy. But what else is going on with y'all? If you coming in on here now, if this is the first time you're here, please like, subscribe, come on in. Uh, Usually, what I do is that I go live, I'll go live on like Saturdays, and if you watch any of our videos during the week, you got any questions, you come back here on live, and you be like, "Hey, man, like right now, let me ask y'all a question." Like, because right now, one of our videos is just blowing up, like with hella people commenting about the grilled cheese, making grilled cheese sandwiches, right? So we were talking about grilled cheese sandwiches, and I had never heard of it before, but apparently there was a lot of people that was doing it, making grilled cheese with mayonnaise instead of butter. It was like, what? And I tried it. Yeah, I liked it. But we do a lot of stuff with that kind of thing. We do a lot of stuff with food, talk about a lot of different things with food. I got my new recipe coming out. We're gonna start doing some stuff too with Twitty where some of this food topics that we talk about, we're gonna go live and start cooking all this stuff. We're gonna have everybody just come in and just watch us. Twitty's gonna be my taste tester. I start making sandwiches and my signature dish called spuggets, especially when you're getting home on South Meridian Road at night. Light sucks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You ain't even lying. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Not to mention Eagle Road. Eagle Road. What? It don't even matter what time you're going down Eagle Road. It don't even matter. You go down Eagle Road 2 o'clock in the morning. You be like, where did all these people come from? South Meridian Road. Yeah, they got a lot of that stuff. Cement Husk, because there's only one person up in there, three people up in there, two people up in there. I know Cement Husk is still in here. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Especially when you get down there. I don't know what's going on. I think those lights down on Meridian Road and on Eagle Road are all being controlled by somebody. I think somebody is sitting behind a desk and they're like watching the cameras, pushing the buttons, whether or not the lights are going to change. Because sometimes you'll sit there and there'll be nobody there, and the light just stays green. I got a hack for that though. If you ever sitting at a street light for too long, if you sitting there like, why is this light taking too long? Then you know what you do? This is what you do. While you're sitting there at the light, look for like a pen or like your reading glass or some glasses or something inside inside your glove box. Just reach over to your glove box and try to get some out your glove box and notice how fast that light changes. It changes really quick. Oh, man, it hurts just to lay on one side. It hurts just to lay there. Got a nice weather right now. Yeah, pretty good. Sunshine shining. Sunshine shining. Yep, same. Yep, same. I'm telling you, hey, it works. I'm telling you, it works. The minute you go to do something else besides waiting for that light, for some reason that makes the light change. I don't know why that works. I don't know. I don't understand the way the universe works that way, but it's like you can sit there and sit there and sit there and just keep staring at this light and it won't change. But the minute you do something else, the minute you reach down and grab your cup to get something to drink, or like you open up your glove box and you try to look for like a pen or like something that the minute you open the glove box, it's like boom, that light turns yellow. It's like so I think somebody's watching. I think there's people that watch these street lights and they're like, I'm gonna let the light, push the button and be like, I'm gonna let the light just wait. But let them wait for a minute. Coming on in, come on in, come on in. We just sitting around, man. We talking trash. If you want to, that's what this channel is about too. You come in here, man, something on your mind, something you want to get off your mind, just come on in and say it. Just be like, you know what? I'm like for me, I tired of these street lights taking forever. You know, you just coming in right now. That's what this channel is about. You come in and vent what you want to say. Keep your comments cool though. 'Cause I don't want to have to like take anybody off. But come on in, tell me like how your day was, how your week was. Something crazy happened to you. Start up a story real quick. Come up in there. I'd like to hear from you guys. What's going on in your days? Like Cement Husk, what do you do for a living, mom? Like what's going on? What do you do out here in Idaho? First of all, let me ask you: are you originally from Idaho? Because there's not a lot of people that live in Idaho that's from Idaho. I'm one of them. I'm not from out here. I'm from California. And I used to be scared to tell people I was from California. When I first moved out here to Idaho, I didn't tell nobody I was from California. Then I was like, you know what? No, oh yeah, that's right. Cement, you from El Paso. You already told me that. That's right. Blue Cross of Idaho. Nice, nice. I bet you got a lot of stories. I know you got stories. You probably got stories every single day. That's right. I remembered. I remembered. You said that El Paso, Fort Bliss area. That's right. That's what happens when I get old. My memory. Yeah, Blue Cross of Idaho. I know you got stories. That's nice, tight. Yeah, my probably not gonna last but another couple more minutes. Let me go put my wrap. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and say hi for a minute, touch base with y'all. Dogs barking in the house, always. All it takes is, and you worked for Dairy Queen before. Dude, I like Dairy Queen. Yep, I like Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, any kind of soft serve place like that. Let me ask you something though. Now that you work at Dairy Queen, I remember when I used to work at McDonald's, I couldn't eat McDonald's the whole time I worked there. I was like, I mean, I probably ate there like the first like maybe couple of weeks. And then after that, I was sick and tired of McDonald's. Good, give me the McDonald's. That's what I used to ask people at Walmart when I see the people at Walmart who do the shopping for other people and they walk around with those blue carts and they have to fill them up with all their stuff in there. I used to ask them, I'd stop and ask them and be like, hey, do you even like shopping for yourself when you're done? And most of them are like, nope, because that's their job is just to shop all day. Then I ask them too, I said, well, if you have to go shopping, do you shop at the same store that you pick it all up or do you go to a different store? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys got to come in and come say hi, Cement Husk. I appreciate you. You always are there. Come in on there, but it's not. It's pain in here. Hate getting old. As you get old, that's it. Yep. The old stuff's for the birds. It is. Ugh. Back hurts, legs hurt, neck hurts, shoulders hurt. Now my ribs hurt. Ugh. But there's a lot. Oh, my dogs are going crazy. All right, you guys. You guys be safe. You guys be good. Look for our new episode start on Wednesday. And if you're new here, please like, subscribe, comment, drop something for us. But all you guys be safe. Everybody be safe. Cement Husk, be safe out there, especially when you're going out to work for Blue Cross, keeping us all safe. Appreciate that. And everybody else that's out there, please be safe and stay blessed, y'all. All righty. Mahalo for joining me.